Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So hey, you should totally go see Houdina. It'll be great. But we need to go to her Memorial. At least that's where we're going now.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
Then we'll go see the council. We gotta go make sure Caden's alright, cause you know, he's in full armor.
Now arriving at
And yeah, he gets smashed into the ship. Like, that might jostle him, that might give him a concussion. But they make it seem like it's, oh no, he barely survived that. How? How is he that hurt from, you know? That could make sense if he wasn't in armor, but he was in armor. So shouldn't that take most of the blows from being slammed into the ship? Like, I don't understand that one. Exactly. Anyway. Ah, yes, you too.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
So, yeah. Before I talk to them, can I not access the store here? Ah, there's the store.
Welcome to Serta.
Welcome to Serta. You want to buy more Metagel? Yes. You want to buy this whiskey?
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient
yes.
life.
Be safe.
Now then, let's talk to people. Chakwas. Michelle.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You belong on the
Your
Normandy.
place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't understand why anyone would ever choose Dr. Michelle. Unless you accidentally ended up getting Dr. Chakwas killed during the last Mass Effect 2 by not, you know, saving the crew.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Cause it's like you've done 2 games with her. It's pretty great. And then there's Dr. Michelle. Hi, Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in
They
the
could have
wharves.
had her on the ship, but
Because
why?
of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness
Head
yet,
trauma,
but his
at least,
vitals
that
are
makes
strong,
sense.
so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
The rest of it doesn't make sense, but head trauma makes sense, I suppose. He did get his head slammed into the thing even with a helmet, so I guess maybe that would make sense.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
No.
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
There's one thing that bothers me. Is even later in the game, you could ask the same question. I'm pretty sure she's going to respond with the same thing, even if it's gotten worse.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
But yeah, it's like basically Bioware forgot how to do proper scripting that reads, okay, events have happened, change dialogue. Well, actually, it's probably they probably didn't even put dialogue for this situation or this situation further on. It's just, here's NPC dialogue's made. Okay, we don't need to, do anything further for later in the story. Nah, they're fine, just leave them basically that way for the entire game. Even when it doesn't make sense for it to be like, oh, well, if the supplies are fine, I don't think the supplies are fine.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once
We were
used
deployed to
by
Tiptree.
Commander
It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
The problem with this is it's like, yeah, I can understand why there was a mod that would make it happen and make them show up a bit later. Because it's like, we haven't even really begun on stuff. We don't even know about the Turian things yet. Or the bigger ones. It's just, yeah, that they're talking about the war further along than the plot is yet. That's one problem. Anyway. Well, let's go see if we can pick up some side quests.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Frey.
Narrow split is still the best course of action.
Side quest.
We have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Side quest. I know there was like dozens of side quests in here, so maybe not right now. Side quest. No side quest.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even
That's
hurt.
the med kicking
It
in.
would if we took you off the painkillers,
Is
Lieutenant.
that?
Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Okay then. The sad music.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc. Let me know.
I could go all
Come
over
on,
the galaxy.
Fight. And that's an order.
The council called the invaders Reapers, the same term.
I guess there is no side quest yet in the hill. Weird. I could have swore there should be. I know the problem though is remembering the order of operations for this is pain. Because basically they're going to want you to go back to the Citadel multiple times. Almost more than well, Mass Effect 1. You only really need to go back to the Citadel for, well, some of the side quests. And, like, right after your first mission? Maybe after your second mission. And that's all you really had to do until the game decided, hey, you're grounded. You can't, you have to go back to the Citadel. But yeah. For the most part, that's all you really had to do. Mass Effect 2 was even worse. Mass Effect 2 was literally, you go to the Citadel once, you can pretty much get everything you want. Except for when you have to go back for, you know, loyalty missions. Or if you want to go back and speak to Anderson about Cadian on Horizon. And then there was that one fish or something, and I guess another model you could buy too. But still. Anyway, more story.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invaders...
Well, you probably shouldn't have guns here, that's why. For obvious reasons. I have to go back and forth more to actually hear more of their story. But hey, I want to hear more of their story. So. Let's go trigger more of the story. Don't know how far away I have to go. How much time has to be between dialogue. Nope. No more? No more? Huh.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Ah well, I got stuff to do.
Welcome,
Sure, I'll be back eventually.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Ah, yes. I know you have a thing, but maybe we're just locked up because we haven't started on the actual stuff. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we should go talk to the counselors. And there's you. Oh, you're not even talking either? What? But you should be talking too. Huh. Weird. Oh well. Commander Bailey. Let's go talk to the council.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
So we can't just go there directly.
We've got our own problems, Councilor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit.
By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
No.
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I mean, do you have a better plan though? But
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever.
I mean, the Reapers are murdering everything.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I mean, it makes sense.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device,
You
Shepard.
do that. It makes sense that, hey, we're trying to protect our own worlds.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
Oh good, my elevator's done converting.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Yay.
And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
I'm not sure if I
It's a
prefer the old
start.
council
I'll
or
talk
the
to
new
the others in the
council for
meantime.
this.
See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
It's definitely slightly different. But yeah. Sorry, just switching things. Getting rid of Verifying that size is right with recording. Then getting rid of the actual file. Checking space. Minimizing that. Back to this. Okay. So why is there a BI here? Why is... Why is this just here? Why are there multiple of these things just saying hell? I gotta tell my code that says.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Yeah, almost sounds like he's a good guy, doesn't it? Technically. Yeah, about that though. Foreshadowing. But, I mean... The problem is we showed up and we're like, hey, Earth's being attacked. We need you guys' help. The problem though is the entire galaxy is being attacked. Like, Earth might be being hit the hardest, but still. Like, we should have led with the whole, hey, we need you guys' help with this super device that might actually defeat the Reapers. Instead of just, hey, Earth's in danger. Because, like, let's face it. They're not going to give really a fuck about Earth when their own planets are in danger. And the problem though is, I can also say that's a humanization thing. Totally humanization thing. Cause like, well, everything's humanized because, you know, humans are out and but anyway. What I mean is basically it's a humanization thing in the fact that humanity in general, like, for example, a lot of people are all like, for example, Americans are all pro-America, right? For the most part. So they're not really going to care if, like, oh no, shit's going bad over in this other country. Well, it's not America now, is it? A lot of them are like that. So it's basically sort of like that in terms, well, Earth's in danger. So? Exactly. Anyway, Earth.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad.
Oh no.
The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
Yeah, this is definitely different than, you know, if there's a different council.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, And with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Well, there you go.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
So yeah. Never don't remember that bit. So, Spectre access granted. Spectre terminal. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. The terminal offers secure information to access and support for operations and covert operations requisitions. It's restricted to active duty Spectres. By the way, Corian Pilgrim, General Nima, consider received a large credit transfer from the fleet. The Emperor's Tale, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier mails from several ship service centers on near him and now Corian Pilgrim unidentified was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the person's veil. Was later heard saying that his family was usually called. Suggests the Corian fleet was withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the person's veil. There could be a reaction to replay invasion, but no former offer or requests for assistance has come. The intel suggests the Corians may indeed be preparing for conflict with the Geth. Oh no, and we told them not to. As I said back in Mass Effect 2, basically anything you did on Towie's mission, like, hey, even if you got Towie exiled or stuff, it doesn't fucking matter. Because Mass Effect 3 is just like, and then the Corians went to war with the Geth. But then we try to stop this, and then the Corians went to war with the Geth. It's like, basically, all your choices in that didn't fucking matter. I like how I pressed more info and nothing happened. From Spectre of Idris Rich. Spectre Shepard. We have never met. I recently learned that you have resourced from a long period undercover. 700 territory, my mentor. Like many of the turns the Spectre attaches in recon. The trail here is a space yard. Said that you collect miles. I want to give you a small token to show you that there are no hard feelings. Left a gift for you at the Spectre HQ in the Citadel. The model ship designed by a group of colonists. I'm planning to join called the Andromeda Initiative. If you look at its fine workings, you might find it very enlightening. I thought the Andromeda thing also left before this happened, you know. Wasn't it a few years before? Like, I thought the whole thing about Andromeda is it happened, like, basically after Sovereign, but, like, before Mass Effect 2 when they left. So somewhere in that basically 2-year period. I was going after bursts of astronaut traffic nearly overloaded local convoys all communicated from Tetris fell. We were hours in the day and taking steps to censor the information uploaded from the source by the loose bed and panic spreading. Stuff's bad, turns dying and all that. Also, the Hanna planetary defense system is operation. There's no enemy ships. Apparently they're not giving a shit about the Hanar. Also, new cult. Great. Communication for spy drones upon silent. The last day burst revealed that the hedgehog was crippled by civil war. Illegal megaton warheads were deployed in some areas. So basically, the Batarian homeworld's fucked. Earth's communications are dead. The enemy devastated the human fleet, and the system's alliance fit free to regrouping. 4 turret fleets sent from Palpatine to Tetris were destroyed. The enemy immediately attacked Palpatine and turned search him to stall the advance of Menai. Dowager Nara and her bloodline of 30 barriers of Solarian ships defend non-Solarian space. Dollars and refused to enact martial law despite the threats by Nara. High Priestess of the Antimatter had convened to discuss how to respond to the invasion. They prepared for calm While they begin their deliberations, most homeworlds have no reports of enemy activity. It's worth noting that we are monitoring the structure of orbital satellites. Stormtroopers. No chance suggests that the Ralloy are withdrawing from considered their true. What the fuck are the Ralloy? So yeah. Thing. Model. Ship model inspector area. I do not see it. It's in the recreations thing? I do not see it. There's the thing. There's this gamer cat sits heavy in assault armor. Yes. And there's all these fancy weapons. Like, ooh, that's entirely too expensive for a rifle that I'm never going to use. But hey, I will buy them anyway. But you're not going to use them. I know. I just want them. The Hurricane's actually decent. Submachine gun, I probably remember, right? But yeah, you've seen what that said. It said, hey, that was a gift. I have left a gift for you at the Spectre HQ on the Citadel. Have you now? Have you now? I don't see it here, buddy. You can't just say I left you a gift and then there's no gift here. Just saying. But I don't think it's over here in this area. Maybe the mod didn't install right. Maybe something's conflicting with it. I don't know. The problem is I also can't check if I have it or not because I can't go back to my ship. Yet. I could go to the weapon bench at least. By the way, you have all these weapons. Oh, you know. I was gonna say, did that it doesn't even look like it adds anything to it. That at least adds color, but yeah. That just makes the damage even more stupid, so yeah. Oh, right. So hey, remember how this thing's actually decent. Yeah, I should probably have that then. Saber. Yeah, guns that have a set weight and fire rate. Yeah. But they might not have the best fire rate, but it's still better than half these things. Here's the thing, this thing doesn't even really need more damage. Like, it really doesn't. And then there's submachine guns, like the Hurricane. Which, meh. We didn't have a building but whatever it is gone now. Oh. There we go. Oh no, I have it equipped. Yeah, don't really need it equipped. But hey, we have it equipped. So yeah, I didn't see that motto at all. Oh well. Slightly irritates me. Just gonna make one check real quick. Mass Effect. N7, the Spectre's gift. Discover the legacy of the Andromeda edition. A new solo N7 mesh with new weapons and more. So read the mail and collect your gift from Spectre HQ. Read the mail after completing priority Palvin. Well, I think I see a problem. We're not supposed to actually get that thing before our priority Palvin. So that's probably our problem. If we weren't supposed to actually do that this early. Whoops. Oh well. Moving on. Bioware.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Good for them.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Good for you.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
I haven't punched you yet, but...
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You can make it.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
No, that was just 10,000 questions.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
No, it's just him and Ryan, but anyway.
Anything important going on around here?
Any side quests?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Because, you know, everyone's like, hey, my world's in trouble.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
I really wish there was more involved with Bailey besides a few things. He's had good brotail, but then he just suffers from NPC syndrome. Well, hey, he could be useful, and then we just do this instead. Oh, they're not having no dialogue at all? Okay.
The council called the invaders.
Oh,
Commander
so
Shepard.
okay with you.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Oh, Joe.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can
That's
expect from the
tempting as
Alliance?
shit to push the button.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
It's different than, you know, punching her, that's for sure.
We haven't always seen eye to eye.
To be fair,
but
I
I'm glad you're
haven't
on our
punched
side.
you any time yet. This playthrough. Oh, hi, James. What you doing?
Hey, Commander.
What's up?
Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
You seriously don't have side quests yet? Okay.
Same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Just saying, it's gonna make things tedious if you guys don't have side quests.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
So where the hell
destination.
do I have to go now? That would help if I could open my journal, you know. I guess we just... I guess just Palvin. Huh.
Welcome,
I
Commander
was expecting a
Shepard.
bit more.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
We're not gonna go to Palvin this video, but...
Now
expecting,
arriving
you
at
know, more
docking
stuff
bay
to be
D24.
started. I guess we're just waiting on that. Okay, well, you know. Guess we'll head back and do the ship stuff. Yeah, all the dialogue on the ship. But one thing I do like is the way Mass Effect 3 handles the ship dialogue. It's literally, when you talk to them, you have your dialogue thing. But when you're done with them, it doesn't go back to just the dialogue thing. It's just like, there's no new conversation until there's new conversation. It's not like, and then we talked to them and asked, hey, can I talk to you? And we received the same 5 lines. Just, not right now. I gotta go calibrate the guns, or whatever. I'm in the middle of calibrations. Garrus, talk to me. Nope, alright, fuck this shit. I forgot all about this stupid shit. Now, up time to have this. Why did you make this a thing, Bioware? Oh no. There's a child. He's running this way. Oh no, he's crouched over there. We should probably go investigate. Hi, small child. That didn't follow me to safety for some fucking reason. When you could have. Oh no, I'm gonna run off. Look at me go. I'm gonna fade from existence. Doop -de doop -de doo. Yeah. I don't know what, whose design idea was this? Like, seriously. Hi, small child. Oh no, I'm being covered in 2D fire effects that don't actually affect me. Oh no. Oh come on, we've seen people melt into grey goo. I guess that would be too much for, you know, people to handle the child actually burning. Anyway.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I'm having weird dreams.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering
There's
you?
this child for some reason. I can't just say, yeah, I can't just say that.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
No, we don't even bring that one up.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist...
Oh.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
Time to learn about the new
in line with
ship.
Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
So hey,
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Yeah, I know how that works.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
That's new,
The
though.
War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
That was a bit different than it used to be. Just a bit different.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
Just
we
do
need
what
to
you
keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress.
He will indeed be
Hack it out.
expecting regular updates on our progress. And then major defeats. So let's look at war trauma, war assets, the people, weapons, and armies, and fleets that you've accumulated, and all your war assets. So basically, hey, you got some Crucible blueprints, you got some Alliance engineering, Shatterbrook support teams, mineral resources. The Alliance has, you know, us. We don't really count for much. There's the first fleet. There's the third fleet. There's the fifth fleet, which should make up the bulk of that. Sixth fleet's actually not bad either. Seventh fleet, eighth fleet, 63rd Scout Flotilla, Marine Division, Mechanized Division. She counts for one. She counts for two. Then we have Special Forces, that's SSV, Isaac Newton. Alliance Special Operations Brigade. Then Citadel Support, Terra Nova Economic Support, Elysium Colonnade, yeah. So yeah, not really enough, but hey, it helps. At least something. Oh, right, I was like, I can use the maintenance shafts? Oh, right, I need to go find all my ships. Oh, God. Forgot about that. Most of them are down, though. And then there's this. Oh, God, this.
If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet...
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like
I'm
you to investigate.
sure you would.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just have for
Just
dialogue.
wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, that one's on you.
Okay, yeah.
You're on your own with that.
Exactly.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Yes.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
That's how these frontline servers.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
We didn't get any of that, so yeah.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Oh,
carry on, Specialist.
I got stuff to do. I need to go over here and look at my email. Oh my god. Gouge wildlife for all human terrorists. Fleet Admiral can declare threat condition. Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed the solar system. Earth under Reaper attack. Back at the solar system. Don't go back though. Shit's bad in Earth. Now, I thought I could send these things through the open thing. Oh well. Coin fleet. Where's the coin fleet? The latest intel shows the Reapers are taking systematic reception. Guardians are back attacking the gap for some reason. Commander Shepard, good to know you're back in action while you're incarcerated. I took the labor of taking care of the department on Itisay. Good old Itisay. Oh, Adhern. Don't worry, you don't owe me anything. I figured you shouldn't let the apartment of the worst human spirit could be possessed. First, I took a look at the state of the place. It was truly horrifying. How could anyone call a building without a bathroom as an apartment? It's beyond. We aimed. It's the Virginia Power and got them into social upgrades. Hope you enjoyed them. For instruction, read statement and my hacker's instructions. You've gotten access to the Alliance Intelligence Surface database. The database is frequently updated. Reports on major powers, complex and overreach for information. You've been cleared up to security level Cobalt 9. The documents for your eyes only and your access encrypted your personal ID. You find them in personal coordinates. By the way, Shepard never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. Arrange for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered. By the way, Commander Cerberus has attached Eden Prime is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces stretch too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to aid the local resistance. The browser within the Cerberus has encoded a major appropriate artifact. We don't know what the fuck it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. You should go deal with that. Commander over this letter formally knows you should read the image of the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Emergency Warp Power Tray 903.5. You hereby authorize to assume command of the Normandy. Ready to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies forces threat to Earth as colonies and Sowage. Furthermore, you granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties. Basically, we have diplomatic immunity. And we can go, you know, establish treaties with all the other ones we can. The launch is too thin, we need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions are open doors for alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. Afterwards, we're sending alliance means to hold their objectives. Basically, your side quest. Oh, so systems launch revised order battle. Personnel required to report to their special commands. 5th Fleet, 1st Fleet, 3rd Fleet. Yeah, the 2nd Fleet got completely sacrificed, by the way. Oh, Titus Ahern is actually in command of the Sith fleet. Huh. I didn't actually realize that. There's us. Cool. I was gonna say, wait, where was... Huh. Nothing from, or, you know. The other one. Interesting Sith fleet. I didn't realize that. Anyway, Shepard. By the way, reports this group of the operators are calling in 7 spatial hops. Sergeant Marshall is our operators tonight. Surprisingly effective against the Reapers of Alliance force. Now technically in 7, but I'm willing to let the nickname slide, so long as it remains unofficial. Your Commander Shepard is a contract to work on the Normandy Haptic Interface when it was in dry dock. Your VIED emailed me to let me know I left my dog Michael port. On the way on Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go maybe and clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails and 750-volt outlets. Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. Oh. I can get stuff. Gonna receive while we were talking to the Citadel, we received a large case marked for your personal attention in the scan. It looks like it contains a lot of high-end weaponry. You were trusting me destroyed by members of your former crew. I need your authorization. So basically, hey, do you remember your weapons from Mass Effect 2 that didn't carry over? Well, now they carry over. Oh, we were trying to suggest a small welcome we give for your prototype and would you be reinstated? Should you be reinstated as commanding officer? The ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dance suggested. Something from the official Systems Alliance. So to have a different destination for 5 years more entire tour. Hey, your hoodie jacket. Dear Commander, some of the data you found now. Allow me to research an upgrade for you. You should totally go touch the upgrade. Go choose the upgrades. Shipment of armors from the group of Alliance soldiers used to stations on Rhode Island. Don't know how they found it. They left a note that just says you need this one with the Reckoner Knight. You know, woo stuff. Thanks. Anyway, Spectre Terminal. Still don't have that. I'm gonna have to go back to that. Nobody manifests. Squad selection. Let's cycle some appearances. Oh, I should see info. Power recharge speed. That's not bad. But the one I like is like. Not that one. I like that one. And I definitely like that one. So yeah, I'm probably going to stick with the one I really like. That one. Power damage is fine. Shields. Meh. Weapon damage. I do like you having more weapon damage, but I also like... Oh god, that's so silly. I do like you having that one too. So there we go. Yes. Crew manifest. Okay, let's see what we got. N7A73R2. No idea what most of those mean. So yeah, we enlisted. Reception to combat. Awarded in 6 stats. Awarded in 7 stats. Going to Spectre. Noted actions. Watchdog for Terror, Defensive Elysium. If I was reading that, you fuck. Participant to from race, participant of the Citadel, missing an action, killed an action presumed, reached stage after service. So, executive offer, ETSO. By the way, we don't really have anyone who can act as our ETSO except for the flight lieutenant. Joker. He has a Q7 and R5. Enlisted, graduate of honors. This man's theft government property, piloting that's everyone without orders. Defend direct orders. Pilot for that. Participant power of the Citadel. Disciplined. Reassigned. Disciplined. Aiding the enemy, right. Military remained in custody, returned to active duty. Marine officer, we don't have anyone apparently that can be the Marine officer right yet. Well, we're Lieutenant, or Chief Engineer, Lieutenant Adams, Chief Major. Oh, she's Major Chakras now. All those important stuff. Lieutenant Cortez, Supply Officer. So why can't we just assign James this? We have Fly Officer Communications, Gunnery Officer, Science Officer, the sorry equivalent. Don't have anyone for that. Ah, he's in charge, he's in the armory. He's actually an insets though. Additional crew. And by the way, view non-crew specialist. Yes. Grant, you go and stand by. Rhett, you go and stand by. There we go. Okay, crew equipment manifest. The Kodiak, do we have a second vehicle? No. The problem though is, I don't think we have the mod. I don't think the mod never got ported. The one that lets you have ERS. Will the conditions stand down? No, 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 no. General hands. There we go. So yeah. Do that stuff later when we have more shit, but we don't have more shit. Go to look at the war terminal, see, yeah. That reads Hid's fleet was under the command of... It doesn't even say it was under the command of him. Oh, it's time, everyone. It's time. Oh, I forgot about the music playlist. Well, no, this is not the music I was looking for, but it helps. Yeah, I forgot about music playlist in this mod. Because it's not, you know, bad choices yet. We're just gonna get us copyright flagged, of course.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus.
We're gonna have a conversation? Nope.
Commander?
Apparently that's all he had to say.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
Oh, goody.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I always work at optimal capacity.
Well, there you go.
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
We can't beat the Reapers just with a skeleton crew.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard.
Well, there you go.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Perhaps you could get people.
Commander?
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Huh. Very awkward. Okay, I think the music is a bit too loud. Maybe I should not boost it. Unboost the volume. That's better. Just a bit too loud. Okay, we want to go places. Places, yes. Oh, my meadows. Huzzah! What do we not have? Cause I don't overload. Not sure on that one. Spectral level opponents on normal hardcore. Spectral level. The fuck? Spectral level? Sanity, yeah. I have no fish. I need my fish. Oh, we had the other one. Oh, we have retrograde. Well, why aren't we playing this one then? Not the right song, but hey, it's better. I don't know what this button does. I don't know what that button does. I think my arm's still fine, so... Okay, we have places to go, people to see, dialogue to do, copyrights to happen, and oh god. And this room, still not relevant, really. Should be novels over here for me to pick up? Yes. The Ascension novel, the Revelations novel. Maintenance shop. Oh, Modern Destiny Essential. Right, I need to go find my ships, don't I? Don't think they're in the back. And much to my hatred, I can't just, you know, I can't use the bar. Why? This would be the time to use the bar. In Mass Effect 3 compared to Mass Effect 2, given the stress levels of Mass Effect 3. Hi everyone. Any dialogue? No. They are, I do like how it halts the music for conversation.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
What's up?
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time.
I see.
If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
I would like to access this terminal.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Wow. Let me just firstly.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Yeah, we should. There they are. Blueberry!
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent
How
shadow
did
broker
you have
without
time
data
to
feeds.
get all these on
So
the
you
ship?
have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable.
It could be red,
this
green,
will
or
be
blue.
difficult even for us.
Whoa.
If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
So hey, by the way, do you want to continue the relationship? I mean, it's the Blueberry playthrough, so...
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Oh god!
Good. I was getting worried.
Looked like half my head
went
went through her
happy to see you
face.
on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Maybe later.
Hello again, Shepard.
By the way, we have, you know, stuff we could talk
How
about.
much do you know about
at
this
least.
Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the
we have to have
blueprints.
this camera angle?
Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
Not Thanos.
That
blue?
high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
By the way, we're going to keep going back to this.
You brought your little helper with you?
Every time she
Its
talks.
name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
That blue
It was a
Glyph.
pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
Yeah,
so
we'll
where
be
is
fair.
Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
So, what's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
I'd read everything, but this was like, you know, this is where we met, basically. Bed I can use, you say? Oh. We don't have to go to our bed. Cool. I don't have to go up there. We just... Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. That's nice. We get to spend a little moment. That was pretty short, but hey. We spent a little moment together. Amidst the chaos.
Hello, Shepard.
Amidst the chaos. Fine. Anyway, we have other people to talk.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, I'll try. Yeah, by the way, they expanded this slightly, because it used to be, you know, just rails hill. Now there's a bit of space to actually walk downhill. Well, there's nothing really downhill right now. There's no gears right now. So don't worry about it. Dr. Chakras.
Commander?
Hi. Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return.
Keep doing Paragon stuff, otherwise
you're the picture of health.
Show.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
You ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Well, there you go.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
I do take a lot of fire each day.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
By the way.
Just reviewing some charts.
Yeah, see, this is what I like.
Just reviewing some charts.
It's just, by the way, you don't have to go into the dialogue tree. There's nothing in the dialogue tree. There is this,
They just don't make them like this anymore, Shepard.
More music, you say. You can reassign Powers Hill, you can reassign Powers Hill. There's also that. Don't worry about that. We could go down. Let's keep going through the elevator. Okay, where is the ambient ones? Well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, those were worlds. Meh. Mass Effect 1 worlds. I just want my, you know, bad choices one. Going down to engineering. Running out of time for this video. But we should be fine. That's where we're going to power up next. Yeah, yeah. And what sucks though is, well, we have engineering addicts. We also have this, which basically, hey, remember all that stuff we bought in Mass Effect 2? Yeah, or you could buy new stuff, like a shooting range. Ooh. And that's very screech. Huh. Okay. Oh, hey, Engineer Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
That would be bad.
Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Yay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, you know what we need? We'll need this. We need you, Space Hamster. We need this. Assuming direct control. But for some reason, you know, we just put all your ships, like, places. Even though there's not actually a model, it's just look at the selection thing. Okay, I think, this Diane is in this. So, 1 foot locker. How'd you get this bed and this couch and all this other stuff in? How did you get all this in here with 1 foot locker? I've seen multiple foot lockers.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Sad.
Commander.
Okay, now we go down to the Shadow Bay. Which you couldn't go to in Mass Effect 2 except for that one mission. And a reminder, it was stupid down here in Mass Effect 2 because there was literally big old fan turbines in the walkway for some reason. That was a high K9.
Stay.
Just walks off. Dot dot dot.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Which is useful.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
You'll be going back there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot.
I thought the Hammerhead was its fellow.
Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
So no Hammerhead force is what you're saying.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
That made sense.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
I guess that does make more sense than the armory being up in, you know, right on Deck 2.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
No, don't worry, he's going to talk.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
It's a massive, it's a Bioware
Yes, Commander.
game. Which means, hey, they're going to talk about the tragic past. So what can I buy? Oh yes, Alliance requisitions. We can buy another Kodiak. It also shoots range targets. Research nothing. Casa, I haven't even gone to Casa yet. I'll buy that. Ooh, business suit. Why not? Model. I'm just gonna buy all the shit just because I can. Helps me know if there's anything new when there's nothing on the list. Shouldn't be anything on the special. There shouldn't be anything on the special things. Anything on the special things. Oh god, star charts. Star charts, oh no, we're doomed. Weapon upgrades, close this for now. Fire range, no. Weapon bench, no. Like I always get all my weapons though. Here we go. Retrieve these, because they're all level 5. Basically all for weapons from Mass Effect 2. Well, all for weapons that were not added by the other mod. And our Damage in 7 helmet. Yay. Glad we got that back. Okay, now we go here with weapon upgrades. That's meant to get Paul Trifle better. Why not? Probably not gonna be using it, but I would like it better. Paladin, yeah, make the Paladin better. Just cause it's not bad pistol. We just didn't really use it much in Mass Effect 2 because, well, can't really have much need to use such. Where is it? Huh, I was gonna say, well, like, I can upgrade these ones. I can't upgrade the Widow? Huh. Got that. Oh, there it is. Might as well. Not bad sniper rifle. It's just I have my charged one, which is more ideal for me. And that's fine. Okay, got those. Time to go pick up more models. Cause, you know, we didn't get the model, an actual model. Yeah, totally. Having fun though?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Of course.
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
Turian homeworld. We're going to the moon, though.
You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Well, it was more of a space station.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget. Hey again. What's up?
Stuff.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Next
it's
topic.
not like the Bioware game or anything.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
By the way. Oh, that's my bad choice. Finally. It's always so low compared to the other music. And copyright flags, everyone. So many copyright flags. I'm supposed to have my Flores magazine. Probably not. Oh, almost finished these ones. Okay, that should be... we should be good. Yeah, should be good. I could go back up to our captain's cabin. So, there's that one little ship up there. I don't even remember having that one in Mass Effect 2. But that one was empty, wasn't it? Huh. Nice. Space hamster. Need my fish back though. Don't have Conrad's portrait. But yeah, nice. And it's gonna keep popping up with all that weapon upgrades and all that for a while. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Unless there's more. Oh, there is more. If you like what I've done, the room, how bad if there's anything you'd like to do with it. Hey, that's what happened to the broken data disk we played back. Hey, what happened to those broken data disks? As the first item, my new reign as executive overlord. Hire chef to turn the crew always heard that was captain. That's why we do first. Given that service about as close as I'm likely to get. I have enjoyed being official in charge of the. That was a joke, Edie. Stuff about the alloy. Special Terminal, Sub Rosa. The Council, in consultation, interspecies diplomacy, faltering without the leadership, major collective powers have been forced to look out for hours. Diplomat fathers quietly reached out for special support in closing clandestine deal in the Raleigh homeward to best. Though she has neglected to reveal the nature of the outcome of Raleigh negotiations. The process of bringing them back to the table is worth considering. Yeah, sure, why not? I like Confederations, warrants, allegiance, to guards, and clients say, in return for protection of Pound said, no, we provide raw materials, food, stock, powers, and auxiliary troops. Well, there you go. Also, while we're here, crew manifest. Faculties. So we can have a barman? We could have a ship. Well, you know, Cajun food, beer, and good times. Yeah, but doesn't matter, both eat the fish. So anyway. Current reaching home from Watson and Eli Legion 9. Brandon Merchant Navy Professor 17 quickly found town for the carry. After 2 decades for transports and light temperatures in the cruise ships, he opened his first restaurant in the city. Unfortunately, the sorry never take to his so-and-so food. His business went bankrupt. Regardless, his gun was renowned among the many crews whom he has served in a traditional state for that sort too. His first on space person means he understands the importance of downtime, so he's always about to go parent friendly chat. Oh, there you go. I don't have any marine, I can't change that yet. By the way, do we even have a marine officer? Yes, you. Don't charge my marine officer. By the way, now we have a single team. No, we don't need a single team, we need an entire squad. And by the way, we could change him out for like anyone. Like our executive officers now. Dr. Lee Artisan. You can't really change. The rest of you are fine. need someone that... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Go back. Equipment should be fine. We can change this to... Well, we already have that. Shoot. Still in general hands, yes. Oh yeah. Grunt. Grunt, you can't change it. I thought you could change appearances, because you had your Mass Effect 2 appearances. Oh well. Anything? No. Anything? Hey, Grant, try to work for our Marines to get them up to snuff, but we really need better numbers before there'll be enough security for the entire ship. The crew manifests all the details. We need to improve before the press give our authorization. Does it, though? Well, let's go back to the crew manifest. Can I actually change this? No, it's best it's gonna go to squad right now. Anyway. So next time, let's go to the galaxy map and we do things, because, yeah, there's stuff to do. There's also an entire galaxy to explore. But that's pretty much it for me. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.